Please click on the thumbs up button and the subscribe button if you enjoyed my vlog. Bye for now.
Hi everybody, this is John from Old John's Vlogs, and I want to wish you all a happy and healthy new year. The following slides are just put together really for the end of the year's session, and I hope you enjoy them. Well, although our garden is designed for all animals, some people don't like the grey squirrel. So what we do is we put seed on the ground, and then they don't rip the bird feeders to shreds. So far it's worked, but it doesn't work every time. On this occasion we were visited by two grey squirrels. One's slightly larger than the other, and I don't know if that's male and female. I honestly don't know enough about squirrels, and maybe you can tell me. But some people do see them as pests. Having said that, they are cute, and they're quite bonny faces, and they get up to some real antics, comical I think, which all helps us to get through the winter, because it's dull and dank outside at the moment and very, very cold, and I'm very pleased that we can have the central heating on. Just to prove me wrong about not going on the feeding station, here you can see one grey squirrel hanging with its feet and holding on with its tail to get at the fat balls, and doing quite well too. I think I should also mention that for the squirrel to get there in the first place, it has to scrim up this clothes post, the green, what it's sitting on now, and that clothes post has been painted over the years, and it must have been very difficult for the squirrels to get up and down, but look at that. You just see its back legs sliding down a little bit. It's comical really. But how acrobatic these squirrels are. See, it's dropping a little bit more each time until eventually it will have to move. But in saying that, some of the seed will then have fallen onto the ground, and it'll probably go for some. We're very lucky to get several species of birds coming to the garden. This one's a collared dove, and I wonder sometimes if these birds got their names before binoculars were introduced, because from a distance you can see the collar, and of course it is a dove, and hence probably the name. But they do have local names, and the Latin name is always the same wherever you are in the world, and that helps to stop any confusion from bird watchers when they're going up and down the world. Collared doves usually feed off the ground feeding birds as they call them, and which is a bit obvious really because you can see them on the ground. But it's not always the case. When the weather's bad, sometimes they go onto the feeding station tray to get the food if there's none on the ground. You can see a goldfinch, and they've made a miraculous recovery. We had as many as 18 this year. Here we can see two together. That's a striking bird. Now the starling. Everybody's against the starling for some reason. But they are on the decline. We used to have lots of them. We've only got a couple here, and that's the maximum this year, I think. Although they have nested in the eaves of the houses, but we've hardly seen any starlings at all, and I wonder how they've gone on. But we do provide food for them on a regular basis, and hope that they'll keep going. But they do fluctuate as the years go by. At first glance, it looks as though the goldfinch is not afraid of the starling. It keeps looking at it. But it's not until 2 starlings appear that the bird actually goes away. I think it's a bit overwhelmed, but there is something called peck order. I'm afraid that's it for the time being. Have a wonderful New Year, healthy and happy one, and hopefully I'll see you all again soon. If you've enjoyed the video, please click on the subscribe button. It will tell you when the next video is uploaded, and of course the subscribe button is a free service. I don't know when I'll be on uploading again, but as I said, by clicking on the subscribe button, that will tell you when automatically tell you when I put the next video on. Greenfinch have come in this time on this particular picture. I'm glad to see them back again, because a couple of years ago we never saw any at all, and I think we've had about 4 this year. Anyway, once again, have a wonderful Happy New Year. Bye for now.